Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the Tantalizer One. And as you can see, I'm back in my hotel room. Wrestlemania is all said and done. Night 2. Great event both nights. Weather was crazy. It was nuts. But listen, we got through it. Just want to give you a quick recap before I go to bed and pack and go back home to Delaware. Before I do that, I want to thank everybody, especially the people that subscribed this weekend. Yo, you supported me so much. I appreciate it. I promise to get better. I promise to put more content up and, make this a good page, a funny page, a great page. Just right now, I'm a little tired, but I still want to give you guys results in case you missed it tonight. And just so you know, this is spoilers for WrestleMania 37. So if you haven't seen WrestleMania, put a pin in this one and come back. All right, guys? So listen up. Let's get with the first match of the night. Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. They announced this on the bump that that was going to be the opening match, which I thought was kind of cool. And Randy Orton got a great pop, great new tights. They were white and red, I believe, white, red, and black. They were awesome. Of course, Alexa Bliss played her character to the T, comes out first, then Bray Wyatt comes out. And I'm telling you, the entrances for all three of these guys and girl were great. The problem is the match didn't deliver. It was a great bumps here and there. Bray Wyatt, of course, was invincible most of the match. But then the RKO pin, if you go back a year, Seth Rollins gave Bray Wyatt everything he could possibly give him, and Bray Wyatt kicked out. And just to get pinned like this was just weird to me, and the crowd turned on Bray Wyatt. The whole thing with the black sludge going down Alexa Bliss's face. I have no idea what they're doing. I have no clue, but it is what it is. Randy Orton gets the win, and the match could have been better, but we'll see what goes on for both of them down the road. Let's go to the next match, and forgive me if I'm looking down, just double checking my notes. Shayna Basler and Nia Jax versus Tamina and Natalya. I was really invested in this match, especially after night 1, where Tamina got the pinfall. I don't know if that was planned, but if you remember from night 1, Natalya was going for the sharpshooter, and she stopped, and she told Tamina to go up. This could have been scripted, I don't know, but it looked believable, like it was impromptu. But when Tamina hit that splash, got to 1, 2, 3 the night before, I was sure they would have won the tag titles. It was not to be. Did not happen. To me, the match was solid, though. Tamina got a big slam on Nia Jax. Not easy to do, especially when Tamina has knee problems, so it was rough. But to me, it was a solid match. Wasn't the best match in the world. But, of course, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler hold on to the Women's Tag Team Championship. Wow. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Everyone was looking forward to this match just because those two know each other so well. They go way back. Best friends, arch rivals. They work great together. The only problem with this match was Logan Paul, and thank God, we got the payoff at the end. But the match went back and forth. Great explosions into the corner. Pop up power bomb. Easy for me to say. Right off the beginning of the match. Awesome. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn both look strong, both look great. But of course, Kevin Owens, stuns Sami Zayn, gets to 1, 2, 3, and then the payoff. Thank you. Logan Paul, why was he there? I don't know, and I don't care. But he got the stunner from KO, and I gotta give it to him. He did a nice little front bump. Looked good, But goodbye, Logan Paul. Good riddance. KO gets the dub, and that's the way it should be. So, the United States Championship. Wow. Matt Riddle, whatever he goes by. Let me tell you something. I really wasn't big on this guy. I have an issue with wrestlers that don't wear shoes. I didn't like Rusev too much when he didn't wear boots, excuse me. I just think that it just looks weird to me, but whatever, this is me. The guy's impressed me with everything he's done, especially with the U.S. title. And Sheamus, at 43 years old, and the shape he's in, whew, I mean, these guys went back and forth, and they were hammering each other. And with two guys like that, you want a stiff match. It was stiff, and they delivered. There was a botch when Sheamus was going to do white noise off the second rope and slipped. slipped off the second rope, and still held Riddle on his back, landed on his feet. I mean, the guy's great. And the finisher, bro kick off the flip, and oh my, kicked Mac Riddle in the chest, the top of the chest, the bottom of the chin. Let me tell you, Sheamus deserves the U.S. title. He gets the 1, 2, 3 on Riddle, and Riddle did not look happy. I like the stare off. You're definitely going to see these two guys going back and forth more, but I'm telling you, that was a solid match between Sheamus and Riddle. They both look great. Good job, Sheamus. The Intercontinental Championship between Big E and Apollo Crews, and boy, did this deliver. Let me tell you, Apollo impressed me. I didn't get the whole idea of the drum match, what it was supposed to be, but whatever. The kendo sticks, the giant gong, and these two were giving each other the business. Big E always looks great, diving out, belly to bellies, and Apollo Crews is so talented and so athletic. They complement each other very well. But how about the big run-in by Dabo Kato? Dabo Kato from Raw Underground appears. He is one of Apollo Crews' minions, whatever you want to call him. He is a sergeant, a soldier in the African army with Apollo Crews. Listen, I like this whole gimmick. I like how Apollo now has someone to follow him, and now he's got a muscle. I like it. Big E still looks strong because he gets cheated. These two can go back and forth to SummerSlam. I like this feud. I think they're building up Big E a little more because I think Big E might win the Rumble. We'll talk about that way down the road. But great for Apollo Crews, the new Intercontinental Champion. And hey, man, Apollo Crews' gimmick, it did it for him. He's got Dabo. He beat Big E. He's a champ, and we'll see where this goes. Great, solid match. The Raw Women's Championship. Whew. Rhea Ripley versus Asuka. And let me tell you, Rhea Ripley came out. She had the live band playing her song, and she looked so confident. She looked great in the ring. I liked her eye makeup was red. She looked great. She has a little red braid in her hair. She looked like a beast. It was awesome. Asuka, of course, the Empress of Tomorrow. She always delivers. She is just so fluent in the ring. Everything she does is gold. The match went back and forth. Great moves, power bombs and great strong, you don't see this for the women, but they were pounding each other. And I thought it was awesome. Had Rhea Ripley in the arm bar, and she got out. And then a clean pin on Asuka with the riptide. 1, 2, 3. The only issue I have with this match is it seemed like Rhea Ripley wasn't overwhelmed enough to me. She just won the Raw Women's title. It seemed like, I guess she feels like she's anointed, but that's on her. That's her. That's just my take on it. But I just thought she was a little, I don't know, I guess because she's a heel now, you got to play the heel role. But I think she could have been a little more humble. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. But I thought it was a great match. And now where do we go? Does Becky show up on Raw tomorrow? We could see. Man. Now, the main event. The triple threat. Daniel Bryan, Edge, and the head of the table, the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. What can I say about these three guys? First of all, entrances, beautiful. The pyro all night, beautiful. Daniel Bryan had the yes movement. He had his fans. Edge had his fans, of course. And Roman, there was some boos, but the section I was in, they were cheering Roman. Roman deserves the cheers or boos, whatever to give him. He deserves the attention. The guy is second to none. And the match paid off. You had the one-on-ones going. You had everybody's finishing maneuver going. You got the knee to the face. You got the spear from this guy. I love the double spear when Roman and Edge both try to spear each other and shoulder hit each other. That was great. Daniel Bryan with some good drop kicks. Edge with the concertos. Not to mention, back to the beginning of the match, Jey Uso. He is a star. He won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. The guy's a star. He's main event Jey Uso. And let me tell you something. They're going to push this guy because he deserves a singles push. But let's get back to the triple threat. I'm telling you, triple threats at WrestleMania, they seem like, they're a bad idea until they pay off, which they mostly do. Chris Benoit, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. And then, of course, Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, and Batista. And we had a few more back at WrestleManias, a few other triple threats. But this one, to me, I think this one was the best. And how Roman got the pin on both these guys. They have big things planned for Roman. Pin them 1, 2, 3. Both of them on top of each other. Boy, pyro everywhere. Roman Reigns, still Universal Champion. And let me tell you, there was some mad people in the audience because they thought Edge was going to win, as did I. But hey, storyline, whatever it is, I'm with it. I was so happy. Listen, guys, as you can see, my voice is gone. I don't want to subject you to this all for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 more minutes. So let me just say thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. My subscribers, and I don't have that many, but I went from 80 to 185 or 100, whatever it is, 181 in a day. So thank you for everybody I met at WrestleMania. Thank you. For people that just got here by accident, thank you. I promise more content's coming. Better production values coming. I promise you. But listen, thank you so much. I fly home to Delaware tomorrow. Pray for me. I'm scared to fly. I go to WrestleMania every year. I'm scared to fly, but I do. Everybody stay safe. Wear your mask. WrestleMania 38, Dallas, Texas. We're on the road to that one. Everybody have a great night, a great week. My birthday's Wednesday, the 14th. And stay tantalizing.